What's up, Phoenix fam? It's your boy PJ, the OG Keymaster. And this weekend, I got back from a work trip, and man, Nick over at Key Collector Comics app, if you're not using that app, make sure you go download it. But he sent out a bunch of updates this week that, since I've been gone, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go kind of take a look and see if I can't find some of these. I got a nice little honey spot that I like to go to, and it's got a lot of back issues, and not a lot of people go to it. So I end up finding some pretty good stuff there from time to time, and he's not really a specker, and so he doesn't get on the interwebs, eBays, to look up a lot of his prices. He's old school, so I like it because I can go in there and I can get stuff for relatively cheap. Anyway, so this is the Incredible Hulk number 12, and this is the first full appearance of Guilt Hulk, and I'm guessing this is gonna have something to do. Anyway, I picked up two of these for about. One was $3.99, one was $4. I think he just had them in there from what someone else previously had them, so he charged me that. The next one I picked up is issue number 13 of that run, and this is the first full appearance of Devil Hulk. Now, I think people are specking on Devil Hulk getting in on the series of Immortal Hulk, so we will see. But that came out on the Comic Alert. I went up and grabbed it, and the other one that was on there was number 28, which is the first cover appearance of the Devil Hulk. So I went ahead and grabbed that as well. I'm telling you, a lot of these on this Hulk stuff, the Immortal Hulk, if you're not buying some of this stuff, it is definitely going to get big. So make sure that as soon as these alerts come out from Nick and some of these other ones, some of these other good resources in the comic community, make sure you just go out and check it and see if it's something you can attain for $4, because $4 is better than 30, 40, $50 later on. But then on the other end of that, you could end up getting stuck with something that isn't. That's the whole purpose of speculating. You get stuck with something that isn't going to be of any significance. So last week, the big thing was the Red She-Hulk, right? Everyone thought, well, maybe they were going to introduce the immortal Red She-Hulk or something along that line. So this is Hulk number 15, which is the first cameo appearance of Betty Ross as the Red She-Hulk. And of course, after I bought this, Nick sent out, so there's two speculations that it was either going to be this, or it was going to be that she was going to be Harpy again, which that happened in Hulk 168, I believe, the volume 1. So anyway, I bought this. Doesn't look like it's going to pan out, but just in case something happens down the road, I have the first cameo appearance of Red She-Hulk along with the first full appearance of the Red She-Hulk. So, might not pan out now, but it caused me to go out and get another cameo appearance and first full appearance. So, not entirely upset about that. Next one. So this had to do with, this is Detective Comics 585, and this has the first appearance of the Ratcatcher, who is on the list of individuals that James Gunn would like to be in Suicide Squad 2. So this, I'm now hearing, and this is another one, I'm now hearing that they're going to change the gender of the person and the backstory completely. So the person that will more than likely be in the movie will not reflect that. Unless something changes from now until then. But it was $4, so went ahead and sniped it. The next one is Avengers Unplugged number 5. And this is obviously, Captain Marvel just came out. And so Monica Rambeau, who was in the movie, a lot of people are speculating that after Endgame, they're going to have to introduce new heroes and whatnot, and they're going to continue on the line. So this is when Monica Rambeau becomes the hero Photon. Obviously, Monica Rambeau was the original female Captain Marvel that Marvel decided just to skip over, but we're not going to get into all that, I guess. Anyway, so this is after she was Captain Marvel. She then becomes Photon. So this is her first appearance as Photon. So decided to go ahead and pick that up just in case something comes of that. The next one, now this one I have a couple copies of already, but this is a variant that I don't have. So staying on the Monica Rambeau, so after she became Photon, she then became Spectrum. So this is the party variant, I believe. So I saw it, and like I said, I have a couple of the other ones, and of the main cover of this, but I saw this, and I believe like a lot of times these party variants, it's like a sketch with the color. A lot of times these are one per store. But that's how they're doing some of the newer ones. I don't know at this time if these party variants were still if they were distributed the same way where it was one a store. Anyway, decided to pick it up because I had never seen the variant to that. Next is Peter Parker Spider-Man number 4. Now this is the first appearance of Hunger, who is formerly Crown. Now Crown has been speculated on as the villain in the Morbius movie. Now whether he stays Crown or becomes Hunger, a lot of people are hoping that he becomes Hunger, and this is Hunger's first appearance, and that's why I went ahead and bought it. Let's move on. Obviously, these are more recent. This is Venom number 7. Everyone should be familiar with this because this was recently big. But this has the first cameo appearance of Dylan Brock, who, spoiler alert, if you haven't read that or been reading the series, has just been announced as Eddie Brock's son. So this is the first cameo appearance. Now, obviously, I would have liked to have gotten the tongue variant. I have a couple of these that I bought from Phoenix Comics when they first came out. I have a couple of these, but they've kind of shot up in price a little. And since the announcement that Dylan is going to be Eddie's son, so first cameo. 9 is his first full appearance, if I'm not mistaken. But this is the Battle Lines variant of that. and I thought that was pretty cool. They got a Carnage one that's coming out pretty soon. That's a Battle Lines that I will be picking up and kind of matching with this Venom one. I didn't pick up that, but the Venom one, this Battle Lines one when it first came out, but pretty cool. So decided to pick it up. Let's see. All right, this next one, I could not believe that it was. This was in a $2 bin, right? This is Marvel Now, point number 1. And this is the first full appearance of Kamala Khan as Ms. Marvel. And this is in a story that she is, this is her first full appearance in a story. She, I guess, appeared on a cover of Ms. Marvel previously, but in an actual story, this is her first full appearance. Now, I have on my shelf right now 5 other copies of this book that I pulled out of another store's $2 bin. I'll show you these real quick. So, I have a bunch of these Marvel Now .1s that kind of just been hoarding. So now this makes number 6 that I have, which is, whoa, that's a whole lot of books right there, a whole lot of weight. So that was when I bought these other ones a while ago, right? So this one, I couldn't believe it that it was still in the $2 bin. Maybe the guy just didn't think anything about this, or didn't really know anything about this, but I couldn't let it sit, even though I already have 5 of those. I couldn't let that sit at $2. And alright, so this is New Teen Titans number 5. This is the first appearance of Trigon, and I got another one with that as well. So 2 copies of the New Teen Titans number 5, which is the first appearance of Trigon. And the Titan show, I love the first season. I'm hoping that they go a little further with Trigon now in the second season, and they explore that a little more, and they actually, get him into character, man. Like, I don't want to see him in human form. I want to see Trigon, in all his glory. All right, and then the last one is the New Teen Titans number 21, which is the first full appearance of Brother Blood. And I saw it and decided that I couldn't let it sit there. Who knows whether or not Brother Blood is introduced into the Titan show, but if he is, I've already got, how many of those do I know? I have a few of those as well somewhere on the board. Here it is. I got 2 of those already. Here and here. So this makes number 3. But if I see something for a couple bucks, I am not going to let it sit. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this video up. It's at 15 minutes. It's really too long. I should have done a better job. Anyway, Phoenix fam, please comment. Let me know what you think. What are you collecting? What do you think about some of the books? Do you think they're going to be a hit? Do you think they're going to be a miss? I tend to think I did pretty good. I think I did pretty good. But I want to hear from you guys, so please make sure you comment and tell me what you guys think. All right? This is the OG Keymaster signing out.